I don't even know if this is flat. Like, I put my phone somewhere the last vlog, and I don't remember where I put it. But anyways, it's Thursday, and per my promise, I'm posting every Monday and Thursday, whether or not I have stuff going on. I technically did have a lot of stuff going on today, but everything kind of got thrown off track because as soon as I was about to leave, I had an appointment today for me and my daughter. I realized that what the fuck? I realized, sorry, and a pop-up. But I realized that the base for her car seat was actually in the car that my husband took to work today. And so just, I don't know why that like set me off. Like, I don't know. And everything just started like blurring around. Like, it literally is the simplest fix. I could have even went without the car seat base because I think her car seat is the kind that you could just put the seatbelt on. But I don't know why. Like, everything just started getting super confusing and like blurry around me, and I couldn't see. And I couldn't breathe. Like, thinking about it, what the freak? I keep getting pop-ups. Anyways, but thinking about it now, like, I'm like, my anxiety is rising, and I don't know why. Like, literally the simplest little thing. I felt like maybe because I don't know, I built I don't know, I can't even think about it. Like, my heart is like racing just talking about it. It was super wild. It really was the simplest fix. I still could have went today, but I rescheduled our appointment for tomorrow. And maybe the fact that I did that too without even first considering that I can just put the car seat in the car with just the seatbelt. And then I scheduled it for earlier than it was today, and I really felt like today was pushing it because the drive is about an hour, maybe 40 minutes, an hour away. I don't know. And I was just really looking forward to just spending some alone time with my daughter today, which I haven't been able to do for a very long time. And this is not discrediting the situation that I'm in because I'm super grateful and thankful that we have so many helping hands on board and in our home with the baby and everything. But sometimes it's just very overwhelming for me. I grew up the majority of my life like alone. My brother and my sister are a lot older than me, so they're out of the house. And I was still in the house living with my parents, and I didn't really talk to them either, so I had a lot of alone time growing up. And I don't know, I'm still trying to adjust to the transition of having people in the house all the time, and it's hard to, I appreciate my alone time a lot. And it's hard to find that nowadays, you know, especially with my daughter. I mean, even if it was just me, my daughter, and my husband, it would still be me and my daughter for my alone time. But it's still not bad because, like, I can always have my alone time when she's napping or things like that. But again, I'm not discrediting the situation. Like, I'm super, super thankful and grateful, but I do miss my alone time, and I do feel like that's important for me. Just because, like I said, I'm super used to doing a lot of things on my own and by myself, and I always feel like I have to come with an explanation or I understand, but I don't like doing it, and I don't like having to explain where I'm going or why I'm going somewhere, or I just want to do it. But I don't know, it's a lot, and I understand that, you know, people just want to be reassured about my location, especially because I have my daughter. But I feel like, oh man, it hurts just talking about it. But I also feel like I'm split about the whole situation just because I know most of the concern is on her and less on me. So, like, when I'm going somewhere and everybody wants to know, like, where I'm going and, you know, when I'll be back and stuff, it's less about me and more about her, which I understand completely, but it kind of sucks too because, like, nobody really cares about my well-being. It was a lot when I was pregnant too. Everybody wanted me to be so careful and all the stuff, and I understood, but I wasn't I'm able-bodied. I can still do stuff, and I didn't like how people treated me like I was made of glass just because I was carrying this child, and they're definitely more concerned about her than they were me. I don't know. I'm probably overreacting, but I'm also in this state of weird panic, and I'm trying to calm myself down. I don't know, and I don't want to be dramatic and say, like, my whole day was thrown off. I had all this plan. I did, but, like, I don't know. And I feel like a part of it is, too, because yesterday my day kind of got thrown off, and I couldn't stick to the routine that I wanted to because, you know, my husband comes home early. I like to spend time with all three of us together. Like, it makes me feel good, and I just kind of got carried away. I never got back upstairs to finish my work. So I wasted the day yesterday, and so I had to come on later at night. And then we had an argument about me not taking this seriously. And, like, I understood the whole thing, but at the same time, I don't know. I just don't like the feeling of letting people down. And I feel like that's what I'm doing when I can't devote my time to this. And I feel like I'm letting my husband down. I'm letting my daughter down by not, you know, working towards providing her a secure future. I don't know. I just don't feel like I have the space to be myself right now. Even when I say I want to put my foot in this, or I want to focus on music and podcasting, but when I'm doing that in this room and I feel like everybody can hear me, it's like I get embarrassed and I can't, you know, release my full potential because I'm holding myself in because I know everybody can hear me and I feel like everybody's judging me. I don't know. It's just hard to do what I want to do here. And it sucked. I feel like I haven't sang in a long time. And I really love that outlet for myself because it makes me feel so much better when I'm doing it. But if I can't do it here in my home because I don't have that privacy to do so, it gets kind of hard. But yeah, like I was saying, I always examine every single side of the situation because it's like, I mean, if it's just us three, then there would be no freedom for me to be doing this. As much as I would like to see, I'm just the kind of mom that I want to be hands-on, and even this like separation and just like letting her be in the hands of somebody else for care, and I mean, it's her grandparents. So she's obviously super safe and taken care of, but you know, I would like her to be here with me sometimes, and I just like to see her face. Like, even just seeing her face motivates me, and I don't know if anybody really understands that. And I feel like everybody just thinks I'm using her as an excuse or a distraction, but I just love being around her. She makes me feel so good. She makes me, like, she is the one product of, you know, something that I feel like I actually finished, and something that I feel like I actually accomplished. And, like, she is my greatest accomplishment, to be honest. And I see her every day. And I'm like, yo, I did that. I carried her for 10 months. And she came out beautiful and healthy. And I was able to provide that safe space for her to grow and to become this beautiful and healthy human being. Like, I did that. And I love to see that in her every single day. And I can see her potential, and, like, I love to see her grow and develop new skills, and it's just like it's so beautiful to me. But when I can't, and I have to lock myself in this room and to concentrate just on what, I don't know, it's hard for me, and I don't think anybody will ever understand that. And I feel like my only option of making people understand me, because right now I feel like, you know, like The Boy Who Cried Wolf or something. Like, I'm always saying stuff, but I don't have anything to show for it, and that's just how people see me here. You know, like, I can say all this stuff, but since I don't have anything to show for it, it's gonna be like, yeah, you're just talking stuff, and you're not serious about this and that. So I'm in a different position, difficult position, I feel like, on me. I do feel like I have something to prove, and I do want to do this, but the fact that I feel like people feel like this about me is kind of breaking me down. I know it's supposed to make me stronger, but it's hard. Like, it makes me stronger sometimes, and then when I have enough time to sit back and actually think about stuff, then this, like, dark cloud just glooms over me all day, and I can't. I can't focus. And I have a panic attack. So what I'm gonna do now is, I mean, I was in bed and I literally was just feel like sitting there, but then I keep going over and over what my husband and I discussed last night. And I'm like, I need to make this work. So I'm in our office. As much as, you know, I'd rather just be in bed calling my baby. Like, I know sacrifices need to be made, and this is the sacrifice I'm making. I haven't eaten yet. My head feels super tight. It might be because of this. I'll take this off, but I don't know. Well, I'm going to get started. I'm going to get to work, and I'm going to finish my work today. And I need to stop making excuses for things that are out of my control. I mean, I already did what I did. I already rescheduled the appointment. Our day has already been shifted till tomorrow. So I need to take advantage for the rest of the time that I have today, right? So that's what I'm going to do. I hope you guys are having a good day. And if you're not, it's okay. I'm obviously not, but it's going to get better. And I know that it's going to get better. And it'll get better for you too. So I might come back on here a little later. But until then, let me get to work. Hey y'all, so last time I came to you guys, I was a little over emotional, but I can say that I'm okay now. A lot of time has passed by since this morning. It is now currently 5:30 p.m. Me and my husband went to go get some lunch and do some grocery shopping, and that really calmed my nerves a lot. I still don't know what the source, like what conspired it all, but I feel a lot better now, and I ate, and I still feel really lightheaded. It's not a headache, I just feel like my head's being compressed. It's like a really weird feeling, and I know y'all are gonna be like, take off your headband, and I will, and I haven't worn it all day, so I know it's not the headband. Whew, sorry, but I just want to wrap up this video because it is Thursday and this is going out. So I think it's really important to me that I'm extremely transparent with you guys, because that's kind of the platform that I want to build off of. I feel like one of my eyes is like super lazy looking. Like, this one looks super droopy compared to this one. Both of my eyes are very tired today, and I wish I could take a nap, but I have a lot of stuff to do. So, yeah, I try not to make this video over 15 minutes long, and I don't want to edit it. Sure, like I said, my goal on this channel is to be completely transparent, because that's what I would like to build my brand off of, being completely honest and transparent. And I don't think there's any reason why I need to sugarcoat things for you guys. Or, I mean, if you're grown, like I am grown, then there's really nothing we need to hide from each other, unless you're a murderer or something. I don't need to know about that. But other than that, I have problems. We all have problems, and it's something that I'm hoping that the more I can express to you guys, the more I can help somebody else out. So yeah, letting you guys know that it's a little vulnerable up here, but I'm gonna go now. Hopefully this video is not too long. I'll talk to you guys later.